Titus Project comes out of Titus 1:1, for the sake of the faith of God's elect and their knowledge of the truth, which leads to godliness. We exist for the sake of building up the body of Christ. We teach SBS graduates how to teach the inductive method overseas. The goal is to get Bible training to places that is otherwise inaccessible. The harder to reach places, those that learn more through story and that are less literate, we train our graduates how to be able to effectively communicate overseas. How to build an inductive seminar from scratch, how to storytell through the Bible, answering questions such as, what is the purpose of mankind and how can a good God let bad things happen? We also give them the practical skills to be able to facilitate a classroom, to create a teaching in a very short amount of time, to preach, and the everyday tools that teachers will need to work with any age group and any demographic.
The teachings we train up our participants in start off with Bible overview. Now, Bible overview is taking Genesis and connecting it to Revelation so that when we go out to the nations, everyone can understand how the Bible works together. Then we train up our participants in understanding the basics of the inductive method overview, in which we teach them the basic steps of how to get a congregation to understand what observation is, interpretation is, and then finally application. With that, we then take them through a Philemon seminar, studying through one of the books of the Bible so that the congregation can feel equipped and prepared to study the rest of the Bible for themselves, as they are understanding how to look. Just really ask, why is God interpreting or bringing this word about, and then applying it to themselves so that we can see not only the congregations changed, but the nations changed.
Hey guys, my name is Seth, and I'm a participant in the Titus Project. My biggest takeaway from Titus is the heart behind teaching. One of the statements that have stuck with me throughout the school is that our message is too important for us to be poor communicators. The Titus Project has equipped me as a missionary to go and take different concepts from the Bible and make them understandable and accessible to people regardless of whatever background they have or resources that they have access to.
The heart of Titus Project is to take school biblical studies graduates and to teach them how to teach the inductive method. Studying through the Bible, we've seen the Bible transform our own lives. We've seen it in Titus Project transform nations as we've taken it to remote villages and into the cities, taught in pastures with cows looking on, hiked mountains to get to places where the Bible has not been heard, where Christians are not yet. But we also like to focus on pastors and churches in really remote places where Bible training is inaccessible. So if you have a heart for the unreached places, if you have a heart for those who have never heard, or if you have a heart for Christians in remote places that are isolated, we want to encourage you to join us with Titus Project. The need is great and the laborers are few, but you can be one that makes a huge difference.